Now this little rhyme goes to the hood, and this little rhyme is up to no good. So why don't you just come selector, the beat will flip it up. And like a recipe, why don't you mix it up and mix it up, right? Yo, well here we go, the reggae style is not me, but I go boom, boom, one time, boom, boom, two times. So what, so call it coffee, cause this all grinds. Swell, can't you tell I'm flowing fast, you can't like. I put on my hat, my shirt, and then my sneakers in my pants sack. Damn, that beat for dragons, sometimes bragging, because graffiti on the wall is known as tagging. How we hey, see your duck crew hates this. You tried to off my rhymes several times, but could not fake this, cause it's the boom, yes the boom bip. And if you have some apples, you should money, give me a sip, cause many dozen MCs try to steal one, but I lay back, relaxed, and like Prince I kiss one. So
no need to pop jump. Soon to be lost, the whole 9 yards, but I ain't suit y'all.
Soon to be living large with a two-car garage and a split Rolls Royce garage in a hype image. Right about now, take charge, taking all hostage, cause we soon to be living large. Yes sir, there's no mirage. Yes, we soon to be living large with a two-car garage and a split Rolls Royce garage in a hype image. Right about now, take charge, taking all hostage, cause we soon to be living large. Yeah, there's no mirage.
I'm back again, what's up? Now shall I speak like a disc jockey? What? I've been using my techniques, not a hoodlum, but in any case the points I look out. Give my brothers pounds in their skins enough clout for this, for that, with the ratty tat. I'm swinging rhymes like Devil Strawberry swings a bat. One more time, what, you know my name? Ain't it a shame my rhymes is large like a Great Dane? Cause that's the effect, yeah that's the effect. Alright bye, so call it pen cause it's flaw, but not like a bird, word, bad things occurred. So forget all the whack rhymes you heard, cause the hip hop don't stop in my set. I wreck shop and play like a horse race and say bet ha, it's really dope, not a remix. You see the rabbit didn't eat his tricks, so stay off my diggy dismic, because I wear sneakers, forget a Walkman, I bump 12-inch speakers, but I'm not bragging, neither or either lagging, just a thriller, yeah, like Michael Jackson. So
no need to pop jump. Soon to be lost, the whole 9 yards, but I ain't suit y'all.
Soon to be living large with a two-car garage and a split Rolls Royce garage in a hype image. Right about now, take charge, taking all hostage, cause we're soon to be living large in a no mirage. Soon to be living large with a two-car garage and a split Rolls Royce garage in a hype image. Right about now, take charge, taking all hostage, cause we're soon to be living large. Yes sir, there's no mirage.
So, as for you, Charisma, I mean, talk about some of your background, how you started rapping and everything, and, how you grew up, Are you originally from San Jose?
Yes.
Start with that.
I was born in San Jose in 1973.
Bring it in. Once upon a time there was a brother named Castro. Had a little problem with his cash flow. Word. More than once upon a time he had a 3 o'clock mad dough. Only at the time it seemed mad absurd. Then he saw a light bulb flash up in his forehead, shine so bright he had to close both eyes. Said whoever hit him for the average poor asshole about to be hit for the biggest surprise. Now meanwhile still short one pocket piss in, not to mention any window to throw it out. Looking like who don't you want and where to come from? Sipping on chicken wings, smacking on stout. Step to his boy, the label of the month, like yo, what's the half kid? Let me get the deal. Got a dope style sound just like so and so. What's the name, brother, for me even more ill? Make you wanna holler like Marvin. Did I mention I'm starving and quite thirst? Meaning what? Meaning that I'ma do whatever it takes to make sure to play my shit first on the billboard and last on the countdown, like Contact on that show. So what's up, like yo, how'd that sound? If you down to come on, let's go down to the studio right now. Bring me that crate with the old hits, make that beat with the right style. So that crowd I wanna go get in that club with the DJ. He be on the radio all day. I get in cool with him, even though he fake ass and two paint. I roll with ballers and thugs to make my image legit. Even though back in the day they told me I wasn't shit. I'm at the Cinderella ball now, but just don't quit. And fuck that, I shrink my feet if the shoe don't fit. I make it happen like hormones. You been full blown, I got you mad now, cause I'm kicking that popcorn. It blows up in a couple minutes. Expand the pockets till your girl's hands all in it. I see your shorty staring at me on the guest line, but these four backstage do me just fine. All 5, that's for my team on the request line. So if you stress me, I can tell you through the grapevine. It's like this. Them that's got, I get them that's not, I lose. But man, you gotta get the body getting good. Now if you can get it all this much and this fast, don't be telling me you wouldn't, cause I know that you would. Them that's got, I get them that's not, I lose. But God, I gotta get the body getting good. Now if you can get it all this much and this fast, don't be telling me you wouldn't, cause I know that I'm number 1, but the bullet can't hack it now. Hack it Billboard skateboard need a full metal jacket now. You see my face all day till it make you sick. I got a handful of cars, you can take your pick. Now who would've thought this bullshit song I haven't seen in every video and every other magazine with more attention than the jet black drag queen at a convention where the Grand Dragon clans mean. Cause ain't on every word I say like a damn fiend. It's too bad I don't stand for a damn thing. They parents say I'm too nasty for they damn teens, but I ain't writing, so don't ask me what the fuck it mean. I got some other shit to worry about instead. Some more money, more problems like the man said. Ain't like my phone is being tapped by the damn feds, but my accountant said I can't get out the damn red. I heard people getting tired of my song now. The album drops and now my fans are getting hostile. I only had one song that got the style right. The guy who wrote it, yo, his album dropped last night. My pockets on Slim Fast and Jenny Craig. The same clubs and restaurants that kept me well fed. Reject my credit like a Muslim dude boy's head. Good thing my boss is my boy, so I ain't got a bag. But now we hollering at me like, yo, where the loop went? We had to clear the damn sample when the loop went. We coming up type short like an indent. And I just learned a new word called recoupment. I got paid for the video equipment and every other detail of red cent spent. Oh hell no, don't tell me about no fucking fine print. Talking about, man? But tell me this, how the hell I'm gonna pay the rent? I gotta live the landlord, so now I tiptoe in and out the crib to find a way to get dough. Can't make another record, cause I can't flow. Damn right, but I could tell you a little story, and that shit go, how it go, it go. What's it supposed to be? I don't know, this is the name, Castro. Had a little problem with his cash flow. Some might choose to praise, some might choose to smooth. No style that I use is the style that's mine. Them that's not shit, them that's not shallow. That's the style that can write his own rhymes. Some might choose to praise, some might choose to smooth. No style that I use is the style that's mine. Them that's not shit, them that's not shallow. That's the style that can write his own rhymes. Some might choose to praise, some might choose to smooth. But the style that I use is the style that's mine. Them that's not shit, them that's not shallow. That's the child that can write his own rhymes. Some might choose to praise, some might choose to smooth. But the style that I use is the style that's mine. But the style that I use is the style that's mine. But the style that I use is the style that's mine. And that's not shallow, and that's not shallow. That's the child that can write his own rhymes.
Ain't no need to question the authority. Ain't no need to question the authority.
Now it's the next man with pen in the sound booth. The record jacket says file under truth. It's 500 proof, so that no rhymer can doubt. You verbally impoverished MCs need a line handout, and my style stand out. Even when I'm sitting and when I'm spitting, I'm stretching your minds like the seventh inning, and my tails are winning over heads like penny flipping. MC ripping, leaving many dripping like skinny dipping. I use my microphone against any weapon. You faking half-stepping MCs should take a lesson. I'll make an impression like meteor showers and make Marvel comic heroes need all of their powers. And I'll leave all you cowards sleeping with a nightlight. Go into therapy to try to kill your mic fright. Keep it tight like Sasquatch and high heels. My mic rock is so amazing, I'm shocking eels.
Ain't no need to question the authority. Ain't no need to question the authority. Ain't no need to question the authority. Ain't no need to question the authority.
Penultimate, that bringer of the alternate. I'm sending kids into space just like Mulder's mother did. Leaving rappers stuttering when I start to utter scripts and save the day. Yes, it's safe to say I'm on some other shit. I'm fat like your upper lip after my lines punch, and like an SP sample in a Nestle, my rhymes crunch. I'm bending backs till y'all rappers get a hunch that if you're not bringing some tasty shit, then you're out to lunch. I'm about to launch to the stars under orders to make the aliens jump and knock our planets out of orbit. I battle entire solar systems and win my forfeit. That hardcore shit like crustaceans with rigor mortis. I put you on a torture rack and stretch your mind. I draw and quarter your rhymes and then I etch my lines. The mic commandments carved into a tablet. I got so many rhymes I need a filing cabinet.
Ain't no need to question the authority. Ain't no need to question the authority. Ain't no need to question the authority. Ain't no need to question the authority.
It's the funk, flipper, tongue, twister. Vocals so hot when I breathe I get lung blisters. The sun eclipser, the boom bipster. Bringing apocalypse to mom, dad, and little sister. That spittle wizard, mystery mister. Ultimate smoking rappers with my scripture. I'm leading hip hop back to the land of the hipster. Kid, don't front, I'm in your ass like a sphincter. How many whacking seeds you take to change a light fixture? They can't, you're too busy talking about how they'll stick you. I change your name to Serrano Reynolds, then I'll rip ya. But don't get caught waiting for the change or I'll tip ya. I'll topple your city with a 9 on the Richter. And that was just a mic check, now it's time to hit ya. The beanball pitcher, the Beantown scripter. File my lyrics under worth 1,000 pictures.
Ain't no need to question the authority. Ain't no need to question the authority. Ain't no need to question the authority. Ain't no need to question the authority.
DJs, if I got a tape for you, and we got a one-on-one battle coming up, it's on because I'm studying people. I'm looking to see what you do and what you don't do. And if I could do what you do better, it's over. You might as well not even show up. Because you're gonna do what you do and do it regular, and I'm gonna take it like 10, 20 steps in what you just did. And I'll just make what you did look premature.
Extend peace to all, it's the plural oral B, the urban world of publicity, Afrocentricity, satellites coincide, unifying its time, the climb apparently, reality, reload zero, it makes you pale, look up on the beach, 4 seasons, many reasons, equinox, equator, now who's the raider, who's the soul, who stole the surface, sacrifice, slice, commanding, I'm demanding, official awareness, we share this common understanding.
Well, it's fine and I give my life before my words out for. Do me a favor, listen up, y'all. We got to activate social activity for one common cause. Jump in your mind or you will perish. Nigga, relax, yo. Tip past so we can live out to our nature as civilized men. Every time we live savage like we're damaged like the heads of our young little seeds. Oh my god, damn, pressure makes my eyeballs bleed. Since it was my mind really freed. It's kinda ill when you don't know what time or whose time you are living in. This is the earth that exists within. Damn, my mind keeps swelling. While in my inner soul keeps telling. My anger and hate. While in my verses I keep yelling. Let's do this, let's do this. Let's make the change so I can stop feeling strange. Making a fool out of myself like I am deranged. You better believe it gotta stop. Yes, it gotta stop. Word is bond, God. Word is bond.
I'm coming round the mountain, maintain. Mama mia, more money non-stop. Soul and sex, double believer of the breather. Taking on all sorts of shit. The devil is wife, son, daughter. No, let me see you shoot no dog. My people said seeking all freaking paths. Infrared, fake, flash, or lay, may I say DJ, away. Okay, we stay, hey. Play afraid to shade who I might spray, who I release to say. You really dig it, man, really dig it, damn. Smack deep right in the mind. Jack flash, don't start signing off in time. Often giving off in the up next in line.
Time will tell everything. Time will tell all. Understanding the inner mind's eye. Time, one of the deepest mysteries known to man. Stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. And as you continue to stay tuned, all fighters, understand, you better understand self before you try to understand others. Watch your back. Stay tuned again, tune again, tune again, tune again.
and gentlemen. One, I would like to take the time to introduce to you a group of very talented cannibals, bloody and violent, running down your area. People who are bounty or children in a fit of rage. Cypher unknown, the boombox national scratch demonstrator attached that to dedicate. This involves all total, all city caught up, all city kid, nurture unable to stand in a place where you live. In demand a saturated burn mega radio dial ascension kid. At a frequency to sit an intelligent bop red lid. To combine red and simple.
You wanna pop shit and get popped in the top lip? I shoot the 5 and on a good day I bite bullets. We use bear traps to catch weasels, metal mouth diesel in the bite lethal. We in the catacomb, nappy headed, never used a comb, and built with the forces that blew away Dorothy's home. I grab the mic like are you experienced, but I don't play the guitar, I play my cadence. And if I exhaled arguments, only to hold my breath I would die. And I ain't talking hair color, I'm talking about the reality with my mother's eye water. The author with a paper mate, spitting paperweight.
Tracked in a government funded box of free range of 22 nicotine patch automatics today. When it comes across something today, Chantilly residents ID NYC.
Now this environment's a product of me. Function sloppy, identity copy with a rhyme scheme so ill we change rap to con artists. I'm honest to a fault, and it's my fault I'm that honest. I guess it's the dimension I climb out. Flow like arachnids on water spouts. The circle is never seen and seldomly heard about. They put me in a cage and mega break me out.
Broke out the cage and blazed an ice cold bowl of sage. Patrolling the maze with 4 O's and blades. Spit flow straight off cornrows of braids. Light bones and strike domes with words of spray. Automatic rhino acapella. Separate your soul from the shell trapped in the belly. Find me spitting these raps on the celly. That's mega. Dropping us a long lecture. Send a message for those starving in the Mecca. Cooking up measures, stressing the pole. Mixed in the vein cold, trying to escape as the pain grows. With the same flows, and for those wanting to oppose, copyright this vision. Leave you leaking on the stretcher, puffing on the O. Pop you with a biscuit, fucking with the O. Plus the X, bust with effects that glow. Shine these cast divine, spit with lines that go straight through spines. Witness animals robbing armored trucks and escape with nines. Cause tragedies, crack clavicles, rap classical. Rap 7th Avenue, New York, the city of crime. In the city sublime, rap their subliminal thoughts of criminal ways. While critical times got my mind locked in the physical maze. Trapped in another noose, guzzling true colludes. Pop through your bubble goose with raps. Place time pissy, still it's all day flow, Mike Jiggy. Rep that NY City, trapped in the shitty. We gets busy on Mike Nitty. Stay twizzy, rap Phillies and crack Dutches. Live in the rap function, flows often, bananas off the nut crunches. Salute profanity with middle finger fuckers. Live for you duckers, suckers. I don't have an end piece.
That's hot.
Yeah.
Under the influence of weed and gin tends to make fat thoughts seem real thin. Your dick will surely take control if you let it, but mind the steering wheel, son, or you'll regret it.
Yeah. Yo, I should be asleep, but I'm awake still. Roll hook the beat and this that damn ill. Couldn't help but stay up and jot down some stuff that's on my mind. Like me and my rhymes got a little intertwined. Like the rhythm takes over. And no, I'm not sober. That's why I had to call you. I ain't got your shoulder. Pick a time and space where we can meet. Cause I ain't seen your face in like a week. And it hurts like hell. It's waiting to exhale. Heart and mind stuck in jail, unable to post bail. It's been like this for a minute. In Greenwich and laugh and it won't stop until the beat's finished. I gave space, but this I can't take. 2 bottles of gin does not a cold heart make. I've been stuck in hell, my mind is now frail. So I front and leave messages on your voicemail.
Yo, what's up, it's me. Alright, I'll call you back.
Yo, 3 o'clock, second call, parking lot at the mall. Blazing up weed smoke that's mixed with alcohol. Not straight, mine's off, real late, got a cough. You won't pick up, the girl is pissing me off. Yo, I'm sorry, honey, but I'm just trying to push through. Your spell's got my heart and it's tugging like most do. I can't drive home, so I'll stay till the phone call's over. Or you call, or my ass becomes sober. Check your messages, my incentive is just to talk to you, girl, I'm relentless. Can't stop, won't stop, puppy style kid. Make an example of this, more worthless. I need to relax. chick licks for the mouth. Just let me say one thing before my time's up, that I love you. Hello? Oh, brother. Yo, girl, take it easy. I know it sounds strange, kinda sleazy, a little deranged. I'm crazy for you and I'm needy. I got this weird eye with the yelling. Relax, you'll take a step back and breathe with me. This isn't an attack. In between all the weed and the drinking, part of me, but the sober part has been thinking about a future, and that I'm not used to. You know, alcohol and strip plugs is the proof. So I gather my thoughts and place you on the forefront. This hangover is killing me. I wish I had a blunt, kept a record of my insecurities and my wants, and came to the realization that I'm done. No more phone calls, keep up your walls. And that fog I was in, I see you through it all. That I love you crap, forget that it was said. Let's sit on that and spin, girl, I'm going to bed.
We gon' go from up top to down under, baby. New York City to Melbourne. Let that beat rock, nigga. It's Big Phrase. It's Saigon, man. First and last time. We gon' spit at these homo niggas. Let's get at them. Boom. Who want spit? Who want hear some old number type 6 shit? The flow is flowingly fluid like liquid. In Australia, they saying my shit's wicked. Y'all should believe me, I shouldn't even have to kick shit. But look, you still lying in your rap sin. Always acting like you dying for some action. But we really know you not though. You not no Vato logo. You a twat, yo, for sure. I'ma get rich or die trying like 50. Even if I gotta do something that's tight risky. Pass me the Henny, bitch, I don't like whiskey. My gun snap, crackle, and pop like Rice Krispies. Whatever y'all want, y'all can get. So what, you got a gun, you ain't popping it, so stop popping shit. Nigga, you fuck around and get bucked with a gat. Big Phrase and Saigon, now what's fucking with that? Boom.
Fuck y'all, got that. Taking care of business. Take it to the streets, take it to the streets, take it to the streets if you feel like you can finish. Fuck y'all, got that. Taking care of business. Take it to the streets, take it to the streets, check it, take it to the streets if you feel like you can finish.
As complex as it seems, it's as simple as this. Half a kilo of steel that I wield in my fist. So fuck your karma, cause we surrounded by the golden armor. Bring the drama till you're crying to your mama. With many techniques of pyrotechnics, I'm quicker with the next shit. The records on the decks flip, you ticking off the checklist. The cardiac arrest, kids. You missed the point and it's official. So grab the mic, wave it up like a pistol. I stay equipped on a danger tip and keep on pushing till your brain is hit infected. You run your mouth like J West to run for status. I went from running drugs and now I'm spitting with the famous. You need to check your fucking head, punks. You studied all the wrong questions and you wondering why your text flunk. Basic, we never work with the fake click phrases. Saigon, keep collecting and pay slips.
Fuck y'all, got that. Taking care of business. Take it to the streets, take it to the streets, take it to the streets if you feel like you can finish. Fuck y'all, got that. Taking care of business. Take it to the streets, take it to the streets, take it to the streets if you feel like
with the string of 100 baboons, I beat your eyes black as a fucking raccoons. Leave you covered with stab wounds, dead in the public bathroom. You like to tighten your face and cuss when you spit. Know what I noticed? That tough shit is just when you spit. I couldn't picture you busting a clip. I could see you sucking a dick or probably getting fucked with a stick. Drama with me, son, your baby mama would be found in the woods, hanging by her thong from a tree.
It's wrong when you see the way we rip the strong from the weak. It's gone if you speak, cause me aside shatter your cheeks. We scrabble with freaks and leave you cool in tatters for weeks. You motherfuckers really sure you wanna battle the streets? Yeah, I take you out and put you back on a rack. When a customer got a query, son, I'm telling you whack. You see, the fact is you couldn't move the streets with your tactics. It's whack shit, and that's the end of that, you fucking spastic.
Fuck y'all, got that. taking care of business. Take it to the streets, take it to the streets, take it to the streets. If you feel like you can finish, fuck y'all, we out there, taking care of business. Take it to the streets, take it to the streets, take it to the streets. If you feel like you can finish,
and that's the way it is. We're gonna get the fuck out of here. Phrase, Saigon, Marlon Records, Abandoned Nation collaboration, Melbourne to Brooklyn. Fuck it. Hard on your block. We on our way to the top. We on our way to the top.
We come from the same place.
Pandemonium. 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 Pandemonium.
See now, catch a vision. View me in the eyes of an equal. High above the plains, but still remains equal. Living out no matter how fly, there is no sequel. I am not a supreme being, freeing people. Cause many minds are zombified, that's why they never rest. Fighting for the lightning, biting holes in the chest. Merely scavengers, but no one will confess. But in time, they will all undress. Living in the lost and found, trapped without sound. Dapping as a pound means it's way underground. No calculating, cause it's all round. Round like a figure, an old school calligraphy. So figure that you don't wanna see. Far greater than the eye, so you can fly kindly. Used to have a tax on T, now they got a tax on me. But that's if you can find me. Won't be tripping with the scenes of the pandemonium.
Causing more calamity to me than amity. Feel horror, real horror, way more wicked than Gomorrah or Sodom. I should've shot him, but I didn't right then. To me, my man hit it. Just because I'm tinted, reason why they hit me with a rotten label and use trickery to put my cards up on the table so they can copy, but they're unable. They come sloppy, ill-equipped to grip the sacred cable, stretching out that age-old fable. How they're not really my friends. They can't wait to infiltrate and get me for my ends. Since then, trends been in everything I do. The devil tries to throw his wicked wrench into with his henchmen crew. Main reason why I resist whack, gotta let them know they couldn't rap me with aluminum when I'm causing pandemonium.
Somebody tell me what's wrong with this picture. What? How long will it take before it hits ya? And you begin to understand the dirty, underhanded plan to place pandemonium upon the land. Face to face with the faces of death on the daily basis. To the point we embrace this. What? Demonic debauchery, negatively affecting the psyche. That's why we like to see some type of monster chasing, erasing people from the face of the earth like Jason. When that was just a movie merely illustrating the illy type of shit that they really got waiting. And I can't be condoning them. Sick minds perpetuating pandemonium.
Mirror man and two handicapped to adapt on my terrain. They remain in the same frame of thought, and they only thought half I laughed at their foolish attempt to pin my technique. So I set a new mark, transforming my style to reconcile with the present peasant, meaning unpleasant digits, back finishes on my trail. You will fail in hell, the young male who prevail when all hell breaks. I hate fakes, worse I hate fakes. Men get persecuted for making mistakes. I stay low like a sheet of linoleum when it comes to pandemonium.
maybe she was demonstrating, but nevertheless I was pleased. My day was going great and my soul was at ease until a group of brothers started bugging out, drinking the 40 ounce, going the nigga out, disrespecting my black queen, holding their crosses and being obscene. At first I ignored them, cause see I know the type. They got drunk, they got guns, and yes they wanna fight. And they see a young couple having a time that's good, and the Eagles wanna test the brother's manhood. So they came to test me cause of my heritage and the loud bright colors that I wear. I was a target cause I'm a fashion misfit, and the outfit that I'm wearing, brothers dissing it. While I stay calm and pray the niggas leave me be, but they squeeze the parts of my date's anatomy. Why Lord, you brothers have to drill me? Cause if I start to hit this man, they'll have to kill me. You see, I am everyday people. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You see, I am everyday people. I told the niggas, please let us pass friends. I said please cause I don't like killing Africans. But he wouldn't stop, and I ain't Ice Cube. But I had to take the brother out for being rude. And like I said before, I was mad by then. It took 3 or 4 cops to pull me off the hill. But that's the story, y'all, of a black man acting like a nigga and get stomped by an African. You see,
Let's begin. Assalamu alaikum, people of goodwill. I offer you the greeting of thought, manifested skill to finally reveal the open-end chapter, as real as the flesh that you're embodied in. To the skull cavity your mind is writing, and I'll be riding in. And it might have been a slight rotation warp to curve the course. Of course I'm cordial when I report. I won't distort, I don't contort, connect, conduct, collect, console, or conceal. In full control of the role of the will. My eyes are my appliance to decipher the science, omitting defiance with the high-tech mic check. The buttons that flashed are pushed for absolute destruction. Your structure is lifted from the ground. The foundation mound is broke, so you float around. I'm embedded in what is known as beat. Let it be shown every enzyme is complete. In time you'll see the pace of the post pump. Rapidly, heart rate happily marched. I happen to be the dark man who holds the charts. I arch my horizontal line to make a rainbow, but it ain't the same though. Yo, the tried and true pros are chasing fools go, sliding through holes like small rodents. It's obviously evident my embellishment peaks 6 at 292 IQ. Cause Big Ace is the spinner, inner, sinner, inventor. And I plan to be a winner, meaning I'll be in the inner, outer, ovaries, overlord, overboard, overseas, here and overseas, more than the I can. I scan, limited, primitive, sentimentalist, escapist. The way I shape this landscape automatically makes this vivid. I give it a ribbon, hold it, stand at the pivot. I love it, learn and live it, then give you my exhibit. Not inhibited, not even a little bit. When I'm inclined, my attempts to redefine your hip-hop guidelines. And you can play the sideline, ride rhymes in your spare time. My attempts to redefine your hip-hop guideline. You can play the sideline, ride rhymes in your spare time. Cause I'd rather stimulate your mind than emulate your purpose. And we have only touched on the surface of the serpent. Consider me part of the dust. In the dust, I must collect the samples from the rust. Penetrate the crust and trust no living. Driven by the sonic language passion. Your ashes spark the flashes of the neon from beyond. What kind of planet could I be on? I don't know, but I'ma be on for eons and eons. While many think that they can never play out. Get trapped in a time frame and never find a way out. I stay off the dramatization and I balance. Always seeking the challenge to show the world the incredible talents. I cut the corners, smooth out the surfaces. Worthlessness is just half of the problem. I read the grid, kid, I did every column. I know the animal kingdom and the phylum while I'm styling. Until they get to hit the target, I'll mark it on the bullseye. I flies on the buffalo wing in the sky. My architechnique sparks the dark streets of your resting ground. I suggest that you warn your town. I inhabit the oxygen more off the memory. You will never forget to remember the lone Wolverine, marine biologist machine with the verbal, internal mind fertile, foot over hurdle, tight like girdle. When my word'll be the last, I incubate every other millennium. I fast and I hibernate to pass any of them. I am potent, untraceable, no color, no odor, no taste, no replaceable parts. No heart, no head, just a carcass. The darkest days come right before the light. I watch my watch and stand right before the mic. But the powers vested in me, I digested MC's food for thought. Caught onto the end of the rope and swung, then stood stiff as if I was on a cliff, not beneath sticks. My feet are made of bricks when I walk, my footprints in dense cement. I am not practical, nor am I unusual, nor am I oblivious to hideous crimes. Every city is captured and trapped in my mind, given the spinal tap as the final rap climbs. My attempts to redefine your hip-hop guidelines. You can play the sideline, ride rhymes in your spare time. My attempts to redefine your hip-hop guidelines. You can play the sideline, ride rhymes in your spare time. Cause I have become the night owl on the prowl, master of the free pen pal style. Cause I'm omnipotent, I'm some government experiment that is out of control. I'm from some big black hole. I square up, select and wrecked every tangle. I flare up and you can try any angle, even Bermuda. But I bury the barracuda, then I'm octagon in the wind with the pollen, the pollen, the pollen.
Kenny. That shit ain't funny, cause I ain't trappin'. Keepin' on with my overheads, yeah, I'm flappin', with no hassle. Clearing out the field. A strong safety zone blitz, bullet hit, Jack Tatum smack on. Separate the mic from the man, that's my job. You're paralyzed cause your beat maker threw a lob pass. My tax wax ass, I wrench turn to lockboat. Ride it tighty for weeded up and drunk folk. Ooh, mighty. Motion chief, chairman, executive, lover, slash gorilla Armstrong for the schedule dismissed. Cement rock hard for the stoning. The main specimen only flowing. My style top pick for the cloning. My new twist beat ya and drill to your head like a Makita. The awkward tread style for the leaker. I touch talent terrific on the topic. Over and over. My incision microscopic for probing your muppy. My intentions make you bounce and the honeys just love me while I'm clearing out the field. Keeping on with my overheads, yeah, I'm flappin', with no hassle. Cause I ain't keeping on with my overheads, yeah, I'm flappin', with no hassle. Non-master
Non-masquerader, non-fiction writer, non-prenuptial signer, non-wine her, non-diner, non-alimony check writer, non-cosigner, la va las manos of the situation, por favor, non-masturbator, non-friction fighter, non-suspension loser. I'm riding so steady, non-fucking ugly bitch chooser. No time, boo, la va las manos of the situation, por favor. Remember Wake Up Show, lyric bomb to detonate. The first date, me and Mook out the tri-state. He went first, I went second for the trivia. And since that day, ain't a kid fuck with my deliverer. So when you step into my house to breathe, don't forget that dad that planted the seed. I bob, move, walk, spin, backtrack, and slide before your ass was alive. So I take a motion, made the fucking vibe. Keep it on with my steppin', overheads, yeah, I'm flappin', with no hassle. That motion, cause I ain't trappin', keep it on with my overheads, yeah, I'm flappin', with no hassle. That motion, so now my eyes a crash test dummy for the schedule hit over and over. I drop it 5 times the paying punishment for the artist. My style abusive for the snacker. There's a hotline gon' call and send that fed to arrest. Watch my delivery more. Soon that style brought you out here, send you back to the womb. My digger haunting for the graveyard, get him out of the tomb. A rapper stretch for the floral tape. My aerial turning in stereo, mono down. Rub the vinyl wax. My DJ Imperial, the cut up, what up, curd up, master up. Get in that gut up till you earl up. I'm fed up. I'm needing more fatty. I'm talking dead up. You ready for anal probe steady? I clown your fat ass like Cortman and kill you like Kenny. You fucking bastard. Unusual turn of events. Block party jams, the MCQ, the lyrical set. You smell the meat sauce, discussion closed. The lyrical boss. Keeping on with my overheads, yeah, I'm flappin', with no hassle. That motion, cause I ain't trappin', keeping on with my overheads, yeah, I'm flappin', with no hassle. That motion, cause I ain't keeping on with my overheads, yeah, I'm with no hassle. That motion.
Pick up your microphones. Ha ha. Pick up your microphones. Yo, how many mics do we rip on the deli? Send me say mini money. Send me say many. How many mics do we rip on the deli? Mini money. Send me say many.
I get mad frustrated when I rhyme. Thinking of all them kids that try to do this for all the wrong reasons. Seasons change, mad things rearrange, but it all stays the same like the love Dr. Strange. I'm tame like the rapper. Get red like a snapper when they do that. Got your whole block saying true that. If only they knew that. It was you who was irregular. Soldier sold for some secular music actors whack. Plus you use that loop over and over, claiming that you got a new style. Your attempts are futile. Ooh child, you're puerile. Brainwaves are sterile. You can't create, you just wait to take my tape. Laced with malice, hands get callous from gripping microphones from here to Dallas. Go ask Alice if you don't believe me. I get inner visions like Stevie. See me ascend from the chalice like the weeby. Indeed be like Khalid Muhammad. MCs make me vomit. I get controversial. Freaking style with no rehearsal. Ooh, contraire, mon friend. Don't you even go there. Me without a mic is like a bee without a snare. I dare to tear into your ego. We go way back like some ganja and Palico or Calico vision. My rhymes make incisions in your anatomy, and I back this with Deuteronomy or Leviticus. God made this word, you can't get with this. Sweet like licorice, dangerous like syphilis.
Yo,
yeah.
How many mics do we rip on the deli? Mini money. Say me say many. How many mics do I rip on the deli? Mini money. Say me say many. How many mics do you rip on the deli? Mini money. Say me say many. How many mics do we rip on the deli? Mini money. Say me say many. I used to be underrated. Now I take iron, makes my shit constipated. I'm more concentrated. So on my day off with David Sonnenberg, I play golf. Run through Crown Heights screaming out, Monster Tough! Problem with no man, before black, I'm first human. Appetite to write like Frederick Douglass with a slave hand. Street pressure, word to Papa, I ain't going under. One day I have a label and make deals with Tommy Mottola. Mama always told me, you're 1 in a million. Always watch your back, never tangle with Haitian Sicilians, now I got a record deal. How does it feel? I'm never gonna survive unless I get crazy like Seal. Cause the whole world's out of order. So at night the fiends dance on Grease with John Travolta. One got slaughtered as he caught blood from his mouth. The other tried to duck and caught a left with my Guinness stout. Brother, can't you get this through your head? It's a setup by the feds, they scoping us with their infrareds. How many mics do you rip on the daily? Many money, they say many. How many mics do I rip on the daily? Many money, say many. How many mics do we rip on the daily? Many money, say many.
Too many MCs, not enough mics. Exit your show like I exit the turnpike. Dyson dynamite like Dolomite. Double deuce delight, I don't dick Van Dyke. Starlight to star bright, the freaks come out at night. Like my man Wyclef. My sunglasses at night. And my panache will marshal entourage. Squash the squad and hide their bodies under my garage. And when the cops come looking, I be booking to Brooklyn. Beat the trails broken, flipping tokens, still Hoboken. A clean getaway like Alec Baldwin. Driving in my fast car, playing Tracy Chapman.
How many mics do we rip on the deli? Say many money. Say many. How many mics do you rip on the deli? Many money. Say many. How many mics do we rip on the deli? Many money. Say many. How many mics do I rip on the deli? Many money. Say many money.
Ready or not, kid, they gon' move on us, and we gotta get prepared.
Here comes the ones from Jerusalem slums, knocking bums out with clout jersey boots without a doubt on the real. These the kind of fat fold the brothers from the wrong side of the track said it goes like that. Since the beginning of times, the artifacts kick rhymes straight. Tape after Timble tape in 88. The soul dynamite, shit's out of sight. Snatch up a G and demonstrate for the night. Sip on the brew, making you can do the do and get on this. Flow with this polo, you know Kid Tame. What's the status on the blunt leader, homie?
I got 3 dimes, 6 Phillies, and some OE.
Yeah, G, you know the program was so damn ridiculous. Kicking this mix both the niggas and the tricks. L, the first half, Tam and D is on my bad and words of life. We rhyme with spite and soul's dynamite.
Yo, this flow goes to all the hoes I ever fucked with. Kids I smoke blunts with, and my ex-girl that sucks dick. Niggas taking shorts and weed spot because they know me. And to my mom's because she makes good cheese and macaroni. And to the stores that'll sell free Phillies for $1. To Africa Bambaataa for making me a rap scholar. And MCL for rhyming with this naughty-headed lunatic. You always knew we had the crew that had the mad drama, kid. Peep it. All my peeps from 12 block to Broad Street and back streets in Jersey where the niggas first heard me. It took a long time coming with more cuts than Jason since the days I had a fade and used to rock in Redman's basement. I do poetic justice like Janet played the role, and now I'm making suckers swole with the dynamite soul.
Remember them joints we used to rock at the spot
when we stepped on stage with fat gear and it was mad hot.
Kids in competition was scared at the sight
of these bad motherfuckers who rock the mic. Right.
Then we was that them getting all the action,
fucking niggas, bitches, and just leaving them in tracks and asking,
who the hell was them niggas that's ripping it?
You better get hit, cause Artifacts got the shit.
For about 4 years, people said we couldn't hack it, but the tracks got the spectacular, rhymes got the knack. See, whenever we got support from the fam, jam after jam, here we are with Daddy Stan. It took mad time, but here we is in the music business. Press record when you hear me on Kiss. Brothers talk shit, but yo, who really cares? Names all in need, cause the brother's right there. And if you swole, say you swole in control. The artifacts we got, the dynamite soul.
know what I'm saying? Lullabies get sung to you numb dumb, nullified humdrum rappers who seem colorblind to the spectrum of style I select from. Anyone I choose to give you a bit of direction. Get a clue or get ridiculed when I spit a few hollow point verbs that'll riddle you pitiful punks with chunks ripped from your body and the party still jumping while I'm saying something. One thing you better know is hieroglyphics run things, even when we unheard, even when we unseen. Be aware, we are there, prepared to counteract the whack fake niggas be scared after dark and fall apart when the disasters start. I blast the spark cause I mastered the art, and this is a ritual in which you will enjoy. Now every man and woman, girl and boy, grab a hand and try to understand my commandments. I rock the mic harder than pillars of granite, and it don't stop increasing until your heartbeat start to ceasing. Let's start the season. The reasons that we're here become clear when I step to the podium toting my full metal gear. Pep's an exception to any rule, and you'll get treated like a stepson. Step up and get some phenomenal action, abominable passion. You don't want a fraction of friction, fact not fiction. We give it to you. Can't stand the heat, then get out the kitchen. We give it to you. Not then step up and get some. Melodies I swing hit harder than felonies, committed to get a nigga melon seeds all over the pavement. Follow the brave man came to free you from your mental enslavement. Incidentally, the penalty is when I commits to killing MCs for frontin' like they not feeling the heat. We dealing them, trying to make a million multiply, moving into the next millennium. Domino tracks, phenomenal activity, and I'm on a whole nother plane that's giving me the lane to express my views, caress my jewels, and stretch my limbs right before I clutch my tool and amplify what you can't defy, and still get the skrilla whether it's damp or dry. I like it like that, and if you do too, then brace yourselves, cause what we gon' do is phenomenal. Give it to action, abominable passion. You don't want a fraction of friction, fact not fiction. We give it to you. Can't stand the heat, then get out the kitchen. We give it to you. Not then step up and get some phenomenal action, abominable passion. You don't want a fraction of friction, fact not fiction. We give it to you. Can't stand the heat, then get out the kitchen. We give it to you. Not then step up and get some swift lyricism while I'm talking on a split. In this schism I give them with the rhythm and drift. Everything is everything, and I am significant, gifted with the mic in my hand. Come on and get with it. Love is terrific. Pep is dynamite with every rhyme I write. Run with the leopards and swim with the shark. Don't stand so close, you'll get singed by the spark. From these scalding syllables, ruining the cauldron, hotter than slugs busted to fill them with holes. It goes like this, you might miss my anecdotes when the planet goes topsy-turvy. I seek to rock these spots superbly. You heard me? Nobody that I see could possibly serve me. I'm into maximum thrust adjustments and awesome blossoming. That's if you want some phenomenal. We give it action, abominable passion. You don't want a fraction of friction, fact not fiction. We give it can't stand the heat, then get out the kitchen. We give it not then step up and get some phenomenal. We give it action, abominable passion. You don't want a fraction of friction, fact not fiction. We give it can't stand the heat, then get out the kitchen. We give it to you. 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 We give it to you.
Running from the thought, I keep jumping back into it. Trying to get away, keep dragging me into it. Running from the thought, I keep jumping back into it. Trying to get away. How many times we've been through it? Communication breakdown, party anthem lay down. Spirits of a playground, running from a great town. And medieval horror, ghosts from the past that'll travel through tomorrow. Follow each and every step that I take. As many bars I break, I still can't escape. So at night I stay awake, go out and separate my soul from my conscience. And all I can equate is a bunch of crazy nonsense. Running from the thought, I keep jumping back into it. Back into it. Trying to get away, keep dragging me into it. Running from the thought, keep jumping back into it. Leave me alone, man. Trying to get away. How many times we've been through it? Try to stay versatile, a switchable pattern. Can't keep it rotating like the rings on Saturn. Gotta break the cycle and move it like nitro. Get it out of my head before I go psycho. Insomniac on the track, falling out, bouncing back, humming with a wild attack, trying to keep my mind intact. Back to the days of the past, keep popping in the head like a memory flash. Running from my thoughts, keep coming back into it. Trying to get away, keep dragging me into it. Stop dragging me down, man. Running from my thoughts, keep coming back into it. Say what? Trying to get away, I'm trying to get away. How many times we've been through it? How many times you gonna do it, man? that circle. Kids got me bicycling home. Yeah, oh, you really want the motherfuckers? Here we go. Time to move the mask, throw 'em in with my stash. Roll a big split, light it up with a match. Rockin' Casper's like a clash. You could all sit back and watch the world crash. To pick up the pieces of the fractured elements. Write your last will and testament like it was the end, but it's never the end. I hate to tell you, my friend, they keep coming back again and again. Running from the thought, running from the thoughts. I keep bumping back into it, bumping back into it. Trying to get away, trying to get away. Keep dragging me into it, dragging me down, man. Running from the thought, running from the thought. Keep bumping back into it. Why say what? I'm trying to get away, I'm trying to get away. How many times we've been through it? How many times? Running from my thoughts, running from the thoughts. Keep bumping back into it. Trying to get away, trying to get away. Keep dragging me into it. Running from my thoughts, keep coming back into it. Say what? Trying to get away. How many times we've been through it? How many times we gonna do it, man? Running from my thoughts, keep coming back into it. Trying to get away, keep dragging me into it. Running from my thoughts, keep coming back into it. Trying to get away. How many times we've been through it? How many times we gonna do it, man?
You might to make me slam your back clean out, but I love it to death, do us part. Those that divorced my pop the hard way. Back in 1980, for the past 16 years, I took on the responsibility of dad. Take my old bird, putting a real buzz in my ear, making sure it marinate and I go out the other ear. Guess who stood beside me when y'all wouldn't force fed me when I couldn't lift a spoon to my skull? Got us good, got us kind, mimicking her. Taught me how to say my improvise with baking soda when there was no toothpaste. Now when they went with my old bird, cried tears of joy when she heard I wasn't gon' serve time for possession of the salt off, running out of spurs. When I came home, blowed and couldn't find the keyhole. Guess who unlocked the door? My old bird, putting my hands out. I bet to eat before you bump me to death. Said oh, ungrateful ass niggas, he trying to help your ass. I wasn't ready to eat yet, but I enjoyed the dinner. She said I'm glad. Sit down, my esophagus with ease, even though she had this skin disease that won't allow me to gain weight. Through my own eyes deceive me. Guess who took me in before I started driving this Benz? Again and again, told me not to, and when I did, guess who beat the dog shit out of me, kid? My mama don't play a shit. I had to pick the switches. You guess who? Fuck that shit. I'm through with that shit, man.
My mama, destination unknown. When out on her own, she was barely even grown and became my mama. I never knew my dad, so even when the times got bad, I was glad cause I had my mama. For so long she had to be strong. I know at certain times she was wrong, but she's still my mama. It still amazed me. The Lord had to help her raise me, judging from the way I used to be. My mama, the biggest player that I know. I love her so hell, everything I got I owe to my mama. Thank you for caring, thank you for sharing your love. I guess that was your way of preparing your son to be the one and not the two, to make you and my daddy's dream come true. But what a surprise, a car wreck left you paralyzed. The sheet was pulled over your eyes when the doctors advised the family that you might not ever talk again. But you talking, so I know that you gon' walk again. But take your time, guess who's the inspiration for the rhyme? My mama.
Who was the first to hold you in some arms?
The first to change your diaper when your stomach wasn't calm. Your mama with that drama brought you into this world from a world of down under. I wonder how she knew when I was lying, when I was telling the truth. With the proof, she would explain how I've been skipping school with the boys, putting webs on my back, with the same belt around my waist that held my pants up. Talking back only got you closer to Southern Belle. Got your forehead swell, I swear. She knew when it was real or when it was fake, like clappers with dreads. And if I couldn't handle a situation, then I fled. Behind closed doors, I froze in garnet holes. I rose. Who the hell got my bum? Standing in front of the 2-inch glass, a woman ready to hand the cash over for a son. My mama.
Sometimes we get it on. I know at times I'm wrong. Looking into my eyes just to let me know she tried is enough for me. I'm calling the truce. Seems like we more like brother and sister, even though she paid the bills with the mister. Brought me home in 72 and gave me all she had cause I was left at birth. She knew it could work till she gave me the first chance. My song can dance, Pearl, my world. What would I do without her spark? Probably be on the street with nothing to eat, but I got a happy home ever since my first day. It's heaven sent now. Know what it's meant when I say that I appreciate what you've done and what you do. Your only son, guess
the only one that cares for me and really understands how I feel. Help me overcome my fears and never left me through the years. So I dedicate this song to you for all that you've brought me through. I know there'll never be another that'll love me like my mother.
Jay.
That's how we roll. That's what we do. That's what we do. I know. Yeah, I know. Pink limousine, y'all.
Oh, is he crazy?
I spend my money too fast.
Hip hop survivor, you know I get it live.
And when I'm playing ball, I'm still getting pick last.
Move my words through the beat like a cheap taxi driver.
But that's alright, baby bubba. I'll be making some cash.
My heroes are De Niro, Pacino, and MacGyver.
And you gon' call me Pigeon John, and I'ma call you not.
Use my thoughts when I spit, and I get deep like a dive.
Ooh-wee. Jump up like a chimpanzee. Little ladies wiggle and come see we. Little dribble, the riddle is symphony. Bouncing on the waves in the great throne sea. Cookbook, he be getting the freaks.
Every single day?
No, every single week. See, this is the song that makes your girlfriend dance. And if you don't buy my record, I got my advance. So take a hike, Jack.
If you're bumping this in the kitchen, just cook. If you're watching us do it live, listen and look. If you're boogie into the track, then just do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. If you're bumping this in the top, then just fade. If you're bumping this while in traffic, just wait. If you're trying to finish your homework, just do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it.
How you gonna tell me something is easy?
I was chilling with my chick out in Fox Hills Mall, right?
Been working real hard, now I'm on TV for sheets.
Hot dog on a stick, now we having a ball.
The Reezy is before I had a DZ.
I know brothers gonna front, what they rapping about?
Me and John hit the stage, sharing the good news.
That's most likely why you only hear the ladies shout, right?
Got milk, how about a beat that's smooth as silk? And when I get a girl, I won't take it to the hill, for real. And when I get a car, I'm gonna drive it, won't floss it. And if I have to toss it, I'll survive it. And when I make some money, I'ma drive it. And when I see the subway, I'll ride it. And when I'm jumping cliffs, I hang glided. You excited? Well, alright, alright.
If you're bumping this in the kitchen, just cook. If you're watching us do it live, listen and look. If you're boogie into the track, then just do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. If you're bumping this in the top, then just fade. If you're bumping this while in traffic, just wait. If you're trying to finish your homework, just do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
They doing work again. They doing work. Oh, they doing work. LA I'm not feeling they doing work. They doing work.
Turn the beat off, man. Turn it off. Watch this. Look. Hey, yo.
You are now listening to the fisherman transition. When I bust, you can trust every word with lust, cause I stay fresher than the rest of them cats who need to act like they wanna win the wrestling match and put the pen down. Bend sound frequencies frequently, known to be the nicest, precise with the mic. If you think differently and just don't like it, you might get left just like the hand that I write with. Word.
Yeah, yep. Is without sin, cast the first stone, blast the burst, no matter the class or birthstone. Kicking it for you hypocritic berserk clones. I'm hoping that words spoken of words that touch home and clutch domes. You think electrical sockets and wet feet. How you infinitely get sleep the minute we get deep. Ladies and gents peep 100% heat up under cement streets. No wonder you mince me. Yes, I'm from Unity. My last name sits in the middle of opportunity. With true laid plans and new made fans, my crew raid lands and punch like the Kool-Aid man.
It was a long road to glory, battle for territory, just to be called the masters of the ceremony. Marathon, decathlon, wordplay, mega bomb. Metabolism with the rhythm, keep it going on. Battle for territory, just to be called the masters of the ceremony. Marathon, decathlon, wordplay, mega bomb. Metabolism with the rhythm, keep it going on.
The epitome, 500,000 so convincingly. Street ministry, J-Fit platoon infantry. Finna be, about to be the best kept commodity. 12-inch LP represented properly. Now possibly the knock will be that old school philosophy that if it doesn't rock for me, it's not considered property. Remember me, remember us. Ice cold, cold crush, 1920 gold rush. Roll it up, hold up. Now ain't no need for you to be surprised when we implement and improvise with each and every verse that I get busy with. Lacing it with murder talk, tongue assault, tomahawk, razor sharp, jabber walk.
Fresh kid, we're making our bid, and we're doing lots of things that we never did. We went to Paris in the springtime, Bahamas in the fall. We think a lot, we're doing it all. It was a long road to glory, battle for territory, just to be called the masters of the ceremony. Marathon, decathlon, wordplay, mega bomb. Metabolism with the rhythm, keep it going on. Battle for territory, just to be called the masters of the ceremony. Marathon, decathlon, wordplay, mega bomb. Metabolism with the rhythm, keep it going on.
Pick a paragraph and phrase it, mentally you save it. Kick it to the world and suddenly they crave it. That's the way it is in this verbal warfare. Working hard for the love, but there ain't no horse here. Years been put in, wanna play, put your foot in. Cause you'll be coming back like the brother Dwight Gooden. Seven's back again, slapping men and asking them if they really wanna fuck with the style we tapping in.
Hey yo, I just couldn't wait to grab a piece of my own cake so I can elevate and hold my own weight. My mind state beat the ghetto, street corner heavy metal, black like the pot and tea kettle. My street credibility minus negativity, multiply energy. What a touch of humility, soliloquy of a real MC, tasting the ground. My J5 slammer jammer.
It was a long road to glory, battle for territory, just to be called the masters of the ceremony. Marathon, decathlon, wordplay, mega bomb. Metabolism with the rhythm, keep it going on. Battle for territory, just to be called the masters of the ceremony. Marathon, decathlon, wordplay, mega bomb. Metabolism with the rhythm, keep it going on. Here we go. Metabolism with the rhythm, keep it going on. Marathon, decathlon, wordplay, mega bomb. Here we go. Metabolism with the rhythm, keep it going on. Marathon, decathlon, wordplay, mega bomb.
I cricket letter, ain't no one better. And when I'm on the microphone, you best to wear your sweater, cause I'm cooler than the polar bear's toenails. Oh hell, there he go again, talking that shit. Bend corners like I was a curve, I struck a nerve, and now you about to see the southern player serve. I heard it's not where you from, but where you pay rent. Then I heard it's not what you make, but how much you spend. You got me bent like elbows, amongst other things, but I'm not worried, cause when we set up in the party like I'm out, you scurry. So go get your fucking shine box and your sack of nickels. It tickles to see you try to be like Mr. Pickles. Daddy Fat Sacks, B-I-G-B-O-I is that same motherfucker that took them knuckles to your eye. And I try to warn you not to test, but you don't listen. Giving a shout out to my Uncle Donnell, locked up in prison.
Now throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. And if you like fish and grits and all that pimp shit, everybody let me hear you say, oh yeah, girl. Now throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. And if you like fish and grits and all that pimp shit, everybody let me hear you say, oh yeah, girl.
Now, my oral illustration be like clitoral stimulation to the female gender. Ain't nothing better, let me know when it's wet enough to enter. If not, I wait because the future of the world depends on if or if not the child we raise gon' have that nigga syndrome. Or will it know to beat the odds regardless of its skin tone? Or will it feel that if in tune that it just might get picked on? Or will it give a fuck about what others say and get gone? The alienators cause we different, keep your hand to the sky. Like sounds of blackness when I practice what I preach and don't lie. I be the baker and the maker of the piece of my pie. Now break a tenfold, can I get some reply? Now everybody say,
throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. And if you like fish and grits and all that pimp shit, everybody let me hear you say, oh yeah, girl. Now throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. And if you like fish and grits and all that pimp shit, everybody let me hear you say, oh yeah.
Every day I sit while my nigga be in school, thinking about the second album at the dungeon, shooting pool like ES to the PN, cause we just to the BN the zone. Honey, I'm home, but I'm not married, carried a lot of problems round, being frustrated. And now I'm sitting at the end of the month, I just made it like you made the B team. And like your daddy's wife, you making a coffee. You heard the AG alien, so back the hell up off.
Softly, as if I play piano in the dark. Found a way to channel my anger, not to involve. The world's a stage and everybody got to play their part. God works in mysterious ways, so when he starts the job of speaking through us, we be so sincere with this here. No drugs or alcohol, so I can get the signal clear as day. Put my Glock away, I got a stronger weapon that never runs out of ammunition, so I'm ready for war, okay?
Throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. And if you like fish and grits and all that pimp shit, everybody let me hear you say, oh yeah, girl. Now throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. And if you like fish and grits and all that pimp shit, everybody let me hear you say, oh yeah, girl.
In 1974, when Daddy Dukes went raw, the chosen sperm to explore and reach the egg for sure. A child through the birth canal on an album trap, released on this wild earth. My generation hit work with my development, arrested by the government. Younger niggas struggling, living life got me wondering. New shit I'm discovering. Yo son, I can't sleep, situation so deep. My niggas drowning in the streets, another rapist in store, and younger murderers walk. They got shit locked in a fort, $1.50 if you talks. Verbalizing hard times, finding ways to recline. Dedicated to the rhyme, blood and shade genuine. I survive hard times, prime time. As I rewind my thoughts and reminisce, sipping OE courts. Rest in peace to my peeps who died up in the streets. Fuck Halloween treats, cause ain't shit sweet.
Change. My life has changed, and I will never be the same. Change. My life has changed, and I will never be the same.
Growing up on these Brooklyn streets, it was hard for black teeth to make these motherfucking ends meet. The
first store that closed up, got stuck. And if you didn't give me your cash, I put one in somebody's gut. I ran buck wild through these streets with this crew of individuals, committing crimes well performed like a ritual. Until one day my mom tried to send me upstate to Job Corps. I didn't know what the fuck for, so I pulled out my pals and called up the nigga Al. What's the deal, son? It's been a fucking long while. He said, Joe Black T, I had this dream about this cream. I'm going all off of mines by any fucking means. We grabbed our pen and pads and wrote about this world going mad and how times was getting real bad. But what we need to do is connect with the mother two and make that dream you had come true.
I'm out the front door, don't wanna deal with this bullshit no more. What for? I'm ready to throw this heart on the floor. Back in the days, Yo Ty had it all. Women on call, sex and whore, summer, winter, spring, and the fall. Then my moms broke out to get away from NY, no doubt. Then I settled down, made one girl a spouse. Should have known, couldn't replace moms. My heart rang the alarm, situation was the bomb. I roamed the streets, started smoking weed, drinking heinies, tapping heinies, writing words to rich beats. Became an everyday struggler, stereotyped the hustler, constant bugger. Resided with my father, frequently talked with my mother. Reactions crazy, revenge thoughts maybe. Asking what am I doing here? Someone come save me, cause I feel I got no purpose. Stability, no surface, just different type moods with an attitudinal nervous. And no one is here to maintain my mind frame. Now I'm doing shit I never did before.
Change, my life has changed, change, and I will never be the same. Change, the world has changed, and it will never be the same.
Brought up on green and patch, and never had no action. Every day I find myself in the same old fashioned saddle. My same fucking Pumas and leaves, toe up at the knees, that would always squeeze. My buns, I have no funds, I'm young and dumb. Left school at 3 o'clock to face an eviction. In tears, as it appears, my crib for years has just been rented to the landlord kids. No rhythm, cause my rec was rather ass. Surpassed third class, quick to stash when the photo flash. In contrast, I was labeled as an outcast, afraid to telecast. Cause chicks would tell me kiss their ass, low self-esteem. But mom do get me clean, suede front, spoiled in. Payday's a madman dream. Chantel, my princess, she will live to be a queen. And as the moonbeam, me and my team will be counting cream.
Change, my life has changed, and I will never be the same. Change, the world has changed, and it will never be the same. Change, you should make a change, and you must never be the same. Change, evil deed has changed, and it will never be the same. Change, big mind has changed, and it will never be the same. Change, Mr. World has changed, and it will never be the same.